Hello everyone, welcome to OTG Gaming. I am Griffin, and I will be your host for our first series, Poke Theory. Now, you may be wondering why this is our first video. Well, sadly, we cannot get an organized intro together. And when I mean we, there are 4 other people that will be on the channel with me. And those people are Landon, Logan, Zach, and Ethan. Now, let's carry on with the theory. My theory is if Ditto evolves into Zorua. So we all know that Ditto has the ability to transform into objects, including Pokemon and humans. And now Zorua and Zork are the illusion Pokemon, and they can make illusions. So they seem like Pokemon and humans, and along with that, other objects. Now, they do have a lot of similarities. As you can see, their colors are pretty similar. For the shiny, it goes from a very light blue to a neonish blue, and then a purple, so the colors get darker. And then on their normal colors, Ditto starts off as like a pinkish purple, and then Zorua is red, and then Zork is a dark red. And then we have their abilities. Ditto's hidden ability is Imposter, which changes it into its opposing Pokemon, and it copies the looks, stats, discluding HP, and their moves, with only 5 PP for each move. However, Zorua and Zork have Illusion, which copies your opponent's look, gender, and nickname. Or if your opponent's Pokemon does not have a nickname, their species name. So many of you are probably wondering, why would a basic Pokemon evolve into another basic Pokemon? Well, Ditto is a very small Pokemon, only being a foot tall. So it's plausible that Ditto could be a baby Pokemon and Zorua could be the evolution to that baby Pokemon. So, and many of you probably know what a baby Pokemon is. However, if you do not, then a baby Pokemon is essentially a basic Pokemon that it evolves into another basic Pokemon. These are usually created to extend a basic Pokemon to a stage 1 Pokemon's family, and they are usually weaker than the regular Pokemon. So, many of you are also probably wondering, why would a Pokemon change its type to dark? And also, why does Ditto lose its ability to just change into objects and is replaced with the ability to make illusions? Well, when Ditto gains a solid form, it will most likely lose the ability to change its form into other things, so it must adapt and create illusions instead as another form of defense, or just to in order to trick people. And also, you know how Ditto usually would have a problem changing its face? Well, Zorua has a problem disguising its tail as seen in the manga. And now, why would a Pokemon change its type? Well, when Ditto gains a solid form, it will probably be living in a different area, so it must adapt and change its type to dark. And many of you are also probably wondering, how will it change its type? Well, here I have a chart of Eevee and its evolutions, and this is a very good example of how a normal Pokemon, or just any Pokemon in general, when it evolves, will change its types. And it says in the Pokédex that Eevee must adapt its type in order to survive in different areas, and that is how it evolves. So it's safe to assume that Ditto will also adapt its type to live in this new area, most likely a city or a dark cave, which is why it would need to gain that darkness type in order to blend into the darkness of a nighttime city, or the supers of the city, and also the darkness of the cave. So many of you are probably, well, I also forgot to mention this earlier, illusion wears off when the Pokemon that's using it gets hit. However, with Imposter, that is not the case. So Ditto, after learning that he can only take 1 hit before his illusion wears off, will need to disguise himself into the background so that he could easily run away or hide in the event that he does get touched or hit while using the illusion. And that essentially concludes the theory. If you have any more evidence, just leave a comment below, and I will probably re-upload this video with your evidence. I would like to thank you all for watching our first video, and stay subscribed for more content. We might even have a schedule soon. And so that concludes the video, and I would just like to say bye.